Hey, what's up guys, I'm Lan here. Welcome back to a new video on my channel. So in this video I'm going to talk about iPadOS 15 beta 2 re-release and how has it been performing on my iPad 8th generation. So this is an iPad 8th generation, and few days back I made a video on iPadOS 15 beta 2 and how to install the developers beta 2, and just after few days back again I received one more update that is also the same thing, iPadOS 15 developers beta 2, but it was a re-release. So in this video I'm going to talk about what is different in re-release and how is it been holding up in my iPad 8th generation. So as you can see, talking about the details, it was around 1.34 gigabytes on my iPad 8th generation, and also the build number is little bit different. I'm going to get into all the details, and many of you have showed your concern about the battery life and wanted a follow-up review. I have been using iPadOS 15 beta 2 for more than a week, so in this video I'm gonna show you the overall performance, how has it been holding up, and also gonna talk about the battery life. So without further ado, let's get right into the video. But before that, if you're new here and happen to enjoy this kind of videos, do give this video a thumbs up and also consider subscribing to the channel, because it gives me a lot of motivation to make more of this kind of videos. Now with that being said, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, so the first things first, let me go to the settings and general and about section. So as you can see, it's the software version says it is iPadOS 15, and if I take a look at the build number, it's a bit different. So the build number goes like 19A5281J. So Apple again re-released the iPadOS 15 beta 2, because in the previous beta the build number was different, but here if you take a look at the numbers, so it is bit different, and it ends with the letter J. So then again, so Apple just also dropped their public developers beta series. So public beta is also available now. So if you want to try out the iPadOS 15 or iOS 15, public betas are out, so you can enroll your device for the public profile and can download the profile and can install the public beta. So Apple just wanted to keep the developers beta 2 and public beta 2 in a same alignment, so they again re-release the software. Now talking about the details, as I've showed you before, it came over an gigabyte on my iPad 8th generation, as you can see. So this is actually talking about the iPadOS 15 size, it came around 1.34 gigabytes on my iPad 8th generation. Now it could be different on yours, depends on from which updates you're coming from. So it basically rewrites the whole software, so that's why the update size is more. So now talking about the in general difference, there is no difference. The beta 2 re-release is exactly the same as beta 2. There is no changes whatsoever. And now let's talk about the battery life. If I go to the battery section, then again the battery life is not so much different. In my previous videos I have talked about the battery life, it's not that great, and the same continues. Although there is no performance issues with these iPads, now talking about in general performance, these are very fluid and these are very smooth experience what I'm having right now. But then again, talking about the battery life, I just feel that the battery life is never the same. When I was using iPadOS 14, it was a stable series of updates, and guys, if this is your primary device, I would highly not recommend you to install the developers or public beta. Always wait for the stable version and the public release of iPadOS and iOS, and when it goes out, then you can definitely try out the iPadOS 15. Now many of you were also interested in showing you the Geekbench score, so I had taken a screenshot. Let me show you the history section. If I go to the CPU, so as you can see, the single core score is 1117 and the multi-core score is 2605. So let me know in the comment section if you're on iPadOS 14, if this is the score that you're having, or is it less or more. Let me know that in the comment section below. And also talking about the in general performance, as I said before, there is no lag, no stutter, and the app library also works very fine. So there is no choppiness as of now that I'm able to notice with iPadOS 15 developers developers beta 2. This was a short video. Many of you were concerned about the battery life. So battery life, I haven't seen any improvement whatsoever. So the battery life is similar. I don't use my iPad that much. As you can see, the screen on time and screen off time is very minimal. But then again, what I noticed is the battery standby time is not that great with this developers beta series of updates. So then again, if you are updating to iPadOS developers beta, so make sure that is not your primary device and you take these things into account and then go ahead and update your iPad or iPhone to developers beta updates. This was a video. I hope you got the information regarding the battery life and also overall how is it been performing. Let me know in the comment section if you want more videos on iPadOS and if you want me to feature any of the few applications that I use on my iPad or how basically I use my iPad in day-to-day use. So let me know that whether I should make a video on that. So then again, I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you do enjoy this video, give this video a thumbs up, and also if you're new here, I would definitely love to have you subscribed. With that being said, I will see you on my next video. Bye.